are yet to lose, while debutants All-Stars are yet to win. This in the 2016 Goddard's Enterprises Limited Division 1 volleyball competition. Playing last night at the Kensington Oval Bonn, Cormier dispatched All-Stars 3 straight and are now 2-1 with 12 points. Meanwhile, Deacons continued their early march towards a repeat of the title when they defeated Foundation United also 3 straight to move to 3-0. CBC's Damian Best reports.
Men's volleyball action at the Bonn. Deacons in yellow and green versus Foundation United. Shaquille Barker, the Punisher. Then Ronald Rice had some pep in his step as well. Good serve. Darian Seal, well, he said enough was enough. Fighting fire with fire. Then this one was surgical between the blocks and finding space in the backcourt. Big kill. But Deacons had a bit more tactical awareness. Defense falling asleep. Game tied at 21 before Deacons wrapped up the first set. 25-22. Cody Thompson and Carl Brown, brick wall at the net. Second set also competitive. Chad Callender with the hot hands on serve, reeling off 4 unanswered points. Then some added insurance at the net. Oh yeah, he's pumped up. Well, this was tit for tat with the scores locked at 25, 26 and 27 before Deacons went 2 up, winning the second 29-27. Third set all to play for Shaquille Barker, going down the line, automatic. Well, Foundation, they just wouldn't surrender. That's a kill. And 2 players not willing to risk a limb. Deacons with the more direct approach. That's going to sting. Deacons dispatching Foundation United 25-22, 29-27, 25-23. Good to go. Second game, Cormier in blue and yellow up against struggling All-Stars. Positive start by All-Stars team. That's Jamar Thompson. But once Cormier got going, it was carnage. And they stopped All-Stars at 15 in the first set. In the second now, All-Stars getting some help from the double block, but still trailing early on. Cormier fine-tuning their response, vicious. And they were attacking now from all angles. That was the left, now this is the right. Cormier sealing the second set as well, 25-18. The third, All-Stars just asking for a little respect in between, rallying before stuffing the attack at the net. Cormier, though, routine fixture in the end, handing All-Stars a 3-set defeat, 25-22 in the third. Damien Best, CBC Sports.
In cricket, off-spinner Rakeem Cornwall made key strikes to limit Sri Lanka A in their second innings after West Indies A suffered a batting collapse in their first innings. On day 3 of the third and final unofficial 4-day test at Dambulla, Sri Lanka A went to bed on 211 for 5, already 286 runs ahead. Asila Gunaratne took top score with 69, while Cornwall had so far claimed 4 for 62 to take his tally of wickets for the 3-match series to 20. Now earlier, West Indies A surrendered their last 6 wickets for just 60 runs to be dismissed for 243 in their first innings and concede a lead of 75. Resuming on 183 for 4, they lost their captain Shamar Brooks for 54 after he had added just 11 runs to his overnight 43. So, scores in the match. Sri Lanka A 318 and 211 for 5, West Indies A 243. In more cricket, a century from captain Kane Williamson proved the difference as New Zealand defeated India by 6 runs in the second one-day international in Delhi today. Williamson led his New Zealand side with an impressive 116 with 14 fours and a 6. He was assisted with 46 from Tom Latham, while leg spinner Amit Mishra and pacer Jasprit Bumrah collected 3 wickets each for India. Now, in reply, India fell agonizingly short, being bowled out for 236 and 49.3. Tim Southee was the pick of the bowlers with 3 for 52, and that was the Kiwis' first win on tour, and it tied the ODI series at 1 game apiece. England recovered from 21 for 3 at one stage to reach 258 for 7. This on day 1 of the first test with hosts Bangladesh in Chittagong. Moeen Ali, who survived 5 LBW reviews, top scored with a determined 68. He put on 88 with Johnny Bairstow, who scored 52 for his 4th successive Test 50. And he now has gone past 1,000 test runs for the year. And teenage off-spinner Mahidi Hassan took 5 for 64 on his Test debut. And now to football. Kavian Innes continued his excellent striking form for the Barbados Vocational Training Board with his 4th consecutive hat-trick as they defeated St. George Secondary in last evening's Coca-Cola Barbados Secondary Schools Under-19 League competition being played at Constant. It was a goalless first half. St. George had most of the opportunities, but made it way too easy for the Barbados Vocational Training Board's keeper, Akeem Scott, as seen in this instance. St. George, though, kept the pressure on as they capitalized on the unforced errors made by the training board. A quick pass to Keshawn Marshall, who strikes the ball just beating the top of the goal bar. Marshall receives another opportunity just moments later. He powerfully directs the ball at the keeper, damaging his fingers and causing him to be substituted. The training board boys seemingly came to life after that as they worked the ball through the midfield to the left wing and passed to Renico Marshall, who dribbles into the 18-yard box before rattling the post from a powerful shot. On to the second half as the training board boys turned up the heat with back and forth passes from Marshall to Kavian Innes, who then dribbles to the defense of St. George and beats the keeper in the 55th minute to make the score 1-0. Innes would strike again just 10 minutes later with a lovely ball from Christopher Shepherd, who races towards the late moving keeper, and he taps it to the left corner of the goal bar to make the score 2-0. Travere Allen wanted a slice of the cake also, as he was gifted with a beaut of a pass from Sweetfoot Shepherd, which he worked from the right wing, dribbling past defenders into the 18-yard box and burst through the gloves of the keeper, making the score 3-0 in the 67th minute. The St. George boys under immense pressure, making a costly mistake in the 75th as Shepherd, upon receiving the ball, hats the midfielder, and he dribbles and passes the ball to Innes, who then works the ball past the defender and strikes from just outside the box to score his 4th hat-trick in 4 games, making the score 4-0. St. George will score a consolation goal at the 79th with a pass from Marshall to DeMarco Depredine, who controls and strikes the ball, beating the keeper Jadane Harewood to end the game 4 to the Barbados Vocational Training Board, 1 to St. George. The training board continuing their undefeated streak. And in another match, Corjan Parry defeated Ellerslie 3-2. Staying with football, Lionel Messi's hat-trick ensured Pep Guardiola's latest return to Barcelona ended in defeat as Manchester City went down 4-0 in a one-sided Champions League contest that saw both teams ending with 10 men.
Although Manchester City's manager did get a warm welcome from his opposite number, former Barca teammate Luis Enrique, before kick-off, and his team's treatment after that